Hello and welcome to SVM Cars and Bikes. Today I'm going to show you the all-new Mahindra Marazzo. And before going to the car, I would like to thank Mahindra Showroom Karimnagar for allowing me to shoot the all-new Marazzo. And if you want to purchase this car, you can contact the number given below. Mahindra certainly put itself out here and outdone itself with the Marazzo, and the product looks awesome, and it's an MPV in the segment which is right now in booming. And but of course you are eagerly waiting for the review, and we are also eagerly waiting for this review, because this time around the company has gone to the depths of the ocean to find inspiration for its new MPV, and one that has a lot riding on it. The design of the Marazzo is inspired by a shark, and there is proof. If you thought it was you can see it in the background as well. To begin with, the name Marazzo is Italian for shark and bodes well with the company's search for names ending with O. And the research team for the name certainly needs to take a bow. The styling, however, adds to that clan. And the front grille sees 6 slats and a chrome element representing the sharp teeth of the shark. And there are C-shaped tail lamps which take inspiration from the tail of the predator. And overall body structure is built in such a manner as to make it look agile and even ferocious. The blacked out B and C pillars add to the overall look of the Marazzo, and the tiny bit that's blacked out in the D pillar creates the illusion of a floating roof. That's a nice touch as well. It also gets projector headlamps, and they are similar to what we have seen on the XUV, and sadly they are not standard on the car, and neither are triangular fog lamps with the LED DRLs. The DRLs give it a unique character, and we really wished at least these were standard given the trend in the industry. Marazzo is based on all new platform which has been patented by the company as the body on frame front wheel drive, and this ensures there is more space in the car because the engine has been moved forward to create additional room inside. Even though the Marazzo is just 4085 mm long, which is the same as XUV 500, and now compare that to the Innova or even the Hexa, and you will notice it's shorter by almost 170 mm. And however, there is more space between the wheels of Marazzo compared to the Innova, and that's what it has got the biggest cabin. And there is a lot that adds to the premium touch of the Marazzo. The dual tone finished dashboard, the 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with the haptic touch, and even the leatherette upholstery which provides good under thigh and lumbar support. The quality of materials used has really improved, and that's thanks to Mahindra and the research team. They have done a great job in this, and you feel the difference, and that's a big thumbs up. But the climate control unit is still taken from the XUV, and that's probably the only thing that sticks out. There's a cool glow box, and even cruise control has also Android Auto. And sadly, even this car misses out on Apple CarPlay, which could have been a great feature considering the car's premium positioning, and it certainly is a big miss. There are of course 2 more rows behind the driver's seat, and you can either get a 7-seater configuration like the car we had with us, or an 8-seater with a full bench in the second row. The first thing that strikes you when you are seated in the second row is that there's good knee and headroom. There is even a USB charging points, but what goes missing is the rear AC vent, and that's because it's been mounted on the roof. And yes, it's standard on Marazzo. Of course, there are other features like charging points and cubby holes, which make its life easier for passengers, and it's very good to get into the third row. Also, it's very easy, and there is more space in the third row as well, but the people who are more height will feel discomfort in the third row. There's space for 3 children and just 1 adult at the back, and that's really disappointing. To be fair, the third row isn't that great even in any other cars as well. The Marazzo comes with 190 liters of cargo space, and if you compare that to 128 liters on the Hexa and 380 liters on the Innova, well, you will understand that the Mahindra has found a middle ground which is good. With the third row down, it comes to 680 liters, and that's good enough to push in a baby elephant. For sure, with the second row down, there is a massive 1055 liters on offer, and sadly the seats do not fold down flat, and again is a miss. So in short, it's quite a big car and weight close to 2 tons, but does the 1.5 liter diesel engine do it justice? It sorts of does, because there is 120 bhp on offer, and there is 300 newton meters of torque on offer, and that kicks in pretty early at 1500 rpm. It's an all new engine according to Mahindra, and lots of aluminum bits have been used to keep it weight down. and the shifts on the new 6-speed transmission are nice and crisp, and they slot in well, and the clutch is ever so light, making it even better to drive. And you would be surprised at how easy it is easy to drive this big car. High speed stability too is very good, and the steering wheel is nice and compact, and does justice to the size of the car. If you are wondering whether there is an automatic, there is no one, not yet, but it's in the pipeline. A petrol version 2 is in the making, but it will only be available when there is a strong demand for it. And the engine currently caters to BS4 emission norms, and however changes will be made to the same engine to make it BS6 compliant, and that's yet another big step for Mahindra. And Mahindra has also been promising a smooth and silent MPV, and the answer is that it's good. The sound of the engine creeps sometimes as you go past 2500 RPM mark. And what interesting though is that there is no tire noise that seeps into the cabin, and there are 17-inch wheels. So this certainly is a big improvement. As far as ride quality is concerned, though we need to drive it a lot on the pothole or driven suspension. The travel is not too long, so it is possible that the car will do well on undulations. But it is very good. On the safety front, the Marazzo comes with dual airbags and ABS with EBD, and brake assist and ISOFIX child seat mounts as standard equipment on the car. Though with a big car like this, we would expected get more airbags for rear passengers for safety. And all said and done, Mahindra has certainly put itself out there and outdone itself with the Marazzo. The quality of the fit and finish is car is very superior to anything we have seen from the company, and we would wonder if this is the turning point of the company's fortunes. The new Mahindra Marazzo MPV is priced below Hexa and Innova Krista, but gets into Ertiga and Logi territory. Although the folks at Mahindra maintain that it's a niche product and doesn't have any rivals. And nevertheless, we all know about the looking C's in the form of Toyota Innova Krista, and it's been the top of the food chain ever since it was launched. And it's an uphill task then for Mahindra, but there is no denying that the Marazzo certainly has the ability to create a dent in the sales of other cars. So hope that guys you like this video. Please comment and subscribe for my channel for more tech and auto related updates. And don't forget to click on bell icon to get new video notifications. Thank you.